Hey everyone, welcome back to Codezilla. So today is day 11 of our level up series. So today again we are going to solve another basic level problem, and today I think it is the last day to solve those problems, and after that tomorrow we will be working on the project, and day after tomorrow when we have to again start off with problem solving, then we will be doing something else. And something else means is increasing our level and going to the next level of learning different algorithms, pattern problems, and all those stuff. So today is last day of it. So now again, let's solve another basic, or I can say it is a basic problem. Like it is just like dividing it till the least fraction. If two numbers are given to us, then we have to divide it into our least most fraction. So that is our problem statement. So two integers a and b, which are whether a is divisible by b, it can be represented in form of fraction a slash b. The task is to write the program to reduce the fraction to its lowest form. Firstly, in the traditional way only, let's take the screenshot of it, go paste it here, and then start sorting it off. So two integers a and b is given to us where a is divisible by b. Okay, it can be represented into the form of a slash b. That means if we have a number 16 and 10 in this divisible form, then we have to reduce it into its minimum one. So its minimum will be, if we divide both of the numbers by 2, in that case we will be having 8 slash 5. Can we further divide it? Can we do it? For sure not. So we will stop here. We will return this as answer. Simple. Yeah. Similarly for this one also, if 3, 2, and 5, 6 are the numbers which are given to us. So firstly, what we will be doing is dividing it by 2, because dividing it by 1 doesn't give us any fruitful thing. It will be 16, 50, 28 will be here. Okay. Then again, let's check with 3. Is it divisible by 3? No. Is it divisible by 4? Yes, it is. So it will be 4. It will be 7. Is it divisible by 5? No. 6? No. 7? No. Because we have to check both of the numbers to be divisible. So now from here, what we have got the intuition or the logic, which I can say, because in the interviews they mainly uh, says the word intuition. So think about this word intuition is just the logic. First of all, we have to check both numbers should be divisible. Both numbers should be divisible. Okay. Now the next term which we have is we have to start checking of the numbers, like is it divisible by this, this, this. So we have to start from 2, and we have to start from 2, and we have to go till which number? We have to go till the end. So what we can do is we can write it in a way like till b. Okay. Now if we further go above, because we just have to check it. Although what we can do is, with the instead of just writing it starting from 2 and going till the b, we can write it like okay, starting from 2 and going till which whatever is the shortest. Like if or b, a or b, whatever is smaller in the size, we will take that that one only. Okay. So it will be like we will be writing a loop, for loop, which will be starting from 2, going till anyone which is smaller. Let's suppose right now, in this case, B was bigger and A was smaller. In the case which we have discussed above, in that B was smaller. So whatever it is, A or B. So I will write here A or B. And after that, what we can do is we can directly check for the condition. Like if both of these numbers, if whatever number we get, if the loop is I, if we check if A modulo I comes out to be 0, and we have to write AND condition here, and B modulo I should also be equals to 0. In that case, we can say that okay, this will be the least fractions, and we will be taking off and storing it. So that's how the whole intuition will be working on. This is the one of the most basic problems, but it is needed to learn a bit more about the fraction and all. So let's go to the online compiler only. So I'm right now solving it in Calvium compiler, and now let's start off with our question. So problem statement which is given to us, we have to convert it into the lowest fraction. So I'm writing int a, and like let's write it here only, int a and b, c in of a, c in of b, taking input of both the numbers which we have. Along with that, uh, also making one parameter for storing the previous least fraction, int 1 and 2 also. Now let's write the for loop. For loop will be starting from int I equals to 2. I will be going less than which number? If I will make it as uh, if condition here, if A is greater than B, and make another number named as temp. If A is greater than B, then temp equals to B. Else, if A is equals to B, or it is uh, although our B is greater than A, in that case temp will be A. We have to take the smaller one. Okay, so now we have got, instead of this we will write temp. We have to go less than or equals to temp doing I plus plus, and now we have to write the condition for it. Now we have to check if we do A modulo by I, means the number in starting, it will be starting from 2, and then it will be going till the number which is smaller. Because just think, if we have two numbers 16 and 7, the 16 or 8, then the most possible number which can divide both of them will be the least of both of them, like 8. We can't take 16 and then try to divide it with 8 also. So that's why I took the smaller one here. So it will be equals to 0, writing the AND condition, B modulo I, it should also be equals to 0. If in the case it is, then 1 will be equals to A divided by I, and 2 will be equals to B divided by I. So why I am writing 1 equals to divided by, it is to just store the last fraction. Along with that, the fraction which we will get it by dividing those numbers A or B, dividing it by I, which number divides both of them. So that's how it works. Now let's just see out to check whether it is working or not. Let's run the test cases. Yeah, it is working. Okay, but for some cases it is not. Okay, if I will do it for just B only, because let's see in the question or in the problem statement which we have, if we go according to that only, then also it is going till here only. Okay, now let's see what problem we have done. So in the algorithm, it happens a lot. We do some stuff, it doesn't work. Now let's figure out what can be those edge cases which we are not able to see, but it can happen. It can happen. All those things can happen. Making it as temp only. So firstly, making two integers, taking input of both of the numbers. Let's see in the question. Yeah, both of the numbers int 1, 2 and temp. If A is greater than B, in that case temp will be B. In other case temp will be A for sure. We have to start the loop from I equals to 2. I should be less than temp, okay? If I divides both of the numbers 0 and B of I is also equals to 0, then in that case we have to return. Okay, yeah. So I think I have got the edge case or whatever it is. It should be equals to only. So what we have got is now, like what I have told you in the previous videos also, like I try to solve problem in front of you. I encounter any difficulty, I try to figure out that, and then try to find out, okay, some edge cases might be here, and we have found the edge case. So let's take the screenshot and let me tell you the edge case might have. Okay, so in this problem, what you can see is what the logic we have written is absolutely fine, but there is one problem. I will just write the test case, or I will just write that demo case, and you will be able to figure out the answer, like why we are not able to pass two of the test cases. If I will take this as input, A, B, now let's try to figure out how it will work. So taking input of A and B, so A equals to 15, B equals to 7. Our temp will be equals to B only, means temp will be 7. So loop will be starting from for loop of int I will be starting from this, going till I less than equals to 7 and doing I plus plus. Just simple things. Now we will be checking out for a condition if A modulo I is equals to 0 and and B modulo I should also be equals to 0. Just writing the same code here and then doing the stuff. Now if we run this, A is 15. So 15 modulo 2, 15 is divisible by 2. No, so we will not check for the other one. Now next I become 3. 15 is divisible by 3, yes. But B is divisible by 3. 7 is divisible by 3. No. So we will not take this. Then 4. 4 is like we can divide 15 by 4. No. Can we do it with 5? Yes, we can divide 15 by 5. But we can't divide 7 by. So we can't go again. For the 6th also, we can divide 15. No. But also we can't divide 7. Now comes to 7. We can divide 7 by 15. No. And we can divide 7 by uh, 7 by 7, but we can't divide it by 15, so it is not possible. Now and then what will happen? At the end 1 and 2, we never came inside the if condition, means we never assigned any value to these numbers. Okay, now 1 and 2 are not been assigned any value, and when we initialize them, we just made them as an empty null. So that is the issue. Now, if we have to figure out it, now what we have to do is we have to just give them the values. So instead of writing them as this, firstly we will make them on their base values, which are A and 2 equals to B. So that in a case if it doesn't pass on the condition, at least we will print the fraction as that only. Because in this case which I have discussed, the least fraction will be 15 by 7 only. So we have to give this as output, sorry. So that's how it will work. Now if we run our problem and see if it is working or not for all the cases, yeah, it is working fine. So that's how, if you encounter any problem, just think about it, go step by step, and then you will for sure figure out where the problem is. Yeah. So that's all for the video. I hope you liked it. I will be pasting the question link. You can go there, check out, and solve the problems. So that's all. Thanks for watching.